Have you been to the ruins of New Londo below? It's certainly worth a visit. It was once an undead city. You may find a clue or two, unless the ghosts find you first.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't get many visitors, except for ghosts. My name is Ingward. I'm an old man, bound to these parts. Do you have some business here? Ah, you've acquired the Lord vessel, have you? I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the 4 kings whom I guard over. But you cannot proceed without being able to traverse the abyss. But the abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the abyss may prove surmountable. The 4 kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Long ago, the 4 kings were powerful men. Only their hearts were weak. When an evil serpent dangled the art of life drain before them, they were unable to resist and became pawns of evil. I watch over the 4 kings, the masters of the Dark Wraiths. The Dark Wraiths are the enemies of man and any living thing that has a soul. They were born in New Londo, and that is where they perished. The entire city was sacrificed to contain them, for that is how great a threat they were. They were never meant to roam again. And with this, my purpose is exhausted. No, I have no regrets. My trust lies with you and Frampt. Perhaps I could do with a change. I have not seen the sun for a long time.
undead warrior, conqueror of the four kings. I am the primordial serpent, Darkstalker Kaathe. I can guide thee and illuminate the truth. Is this not your wish, to know the truth of men and the undead? Very well. The truth I shall share without sentiment. After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the three souls, but your progenitor found a fourth, unique soul, the Dark Soul. Your ancestor claimed the Dark Soul and waited for fire to subside. And soon the flames did fade, and only dark remained. Thus began the Age of Men, the Age of Dark. However, Lord Gwyn trembled at the dark, clinging to his Age of Fire, and in dire fear of humans, and the Dark Lord who would one day be born amongst them. Lord Gwyn resisted the course of nature. By sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans, Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord. I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right the wrongs of the past, to discover our true Lord. But the other serpent, Frampt, lost his sense and befriended Lord Gwyn. You must destroy the fading Lord Gwyn, who has coddled fire and resisted nature, and become the fourth Lord, so that you may usher in an age of dark. They failed me, every last one of them. They were strong, but saw not the truth. I am certain that you will prove different. Now go forth and rid us of that enfeebled Gwyn. When you return, I shall serve you in the imminent Age of Dark.
O chosen undead, I beg of thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the world's fire. We have only thee.
Thou that tarnisheth the Godmother's image, I am the dark Sun Gwyndolin, and thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Londo.
What you saw under light of the dark moon shall haunt you forever. How dare you produce a blade upon a deity? How did you ever get this far? I shall end your suffering here and now. It is the least that I can do.
Master Gwyndolin.
heretic! First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. Mark the words of mine self, Gwyndolin. Let the atonement for thy felonies commenceth. Heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.